everyone doing today? This is Pamela Pedrick coming to you live from Ocala, Florida. In this video, I will be sharing with you why it's important to have vision, not only when it comes to health and weight loss, but in life in general. So today I'm calling it Savvy Sunday, why it's important to have vision. Now, if you are new to me, I have my glasses on, never seen me before, drop a 1 in the comment section. I am a health and wellness coach, helping you to lose weight, look great, and love life. Oh, gotta have fun sometimes. If you are watching the replay, please drop a true in the comment section. And as you're jumping on live, don't forget, say hello, say hello, say hello. Even if you're watching replay, please check in as well. I do check back on all of my comments. All right, so the importance of having vision. I'm gonna take these off because they're messing up with my vision right now. Okay, now I recently just saw a video from Dani Johnson. If you are not familiar with her, if you're familiar with the show Secret Millionaire, she was actually on the show as one of the secret millionaires. She went from broke and homeless, living out of her car, to now being a multi-millionaire. And she goes out and she helps people learn about vision and just how to better ourselves in our lives. So I just recently saw a video on her, and she was talking about the difference between 98% of the population and 2% of the population when it comes to success. First off, she said 98% of the population, and I'm applying this to life, not just to health and wellness and weight loss, but to life in general. 98% of the population sell themselves out of their vision. You know, maybe you had a vision back when you were in middle school, high school, you know, especially around graduation time. They say, hey, you're going to school, you're going at workforce, you go in the military. What's your vision for yourself? Sometimes they would have, where do you see yourself 10 years from now, right? Do you see yourself in a career? Do you see yourself as a stay-at-home mom? Do you see yourself married? You know, 10 years from now, how did you see yourself? What was your vision at that time? If you have not reached that vision, what happened? You know, a lot of times we sell ourselves out of that vision, right? Whether it be life, circumstances, divorce, abuse, finances. It's like we talk ourselves out of that vision and we no longer strive or reach for it. She said the 2% of the population will do whatever it takes, will learn whatever skills necessary in order to reach their vision. Whether it be, you know, financial independence and earning the things that they want to buy, go to, do, right? And so she gave a list of between the difference between 90% of the population who sell themselves out of their vision and the 2%ers. She said 98% of the population lives in an excuse economy, right? They live in excuses, and her definition of an excuse is well-planned lies. We give in to those excuses, and whether it be our circumstances, where we live at the time, we use them as an excuse, and they stay stuck and they stay broke. They don't reach their vision. But yet 2% of the population, what they do is they live in a results economy. Once again, they do what's necessary to learn the skills needed in order to pursue their vision and their dream, whatever it may be. They're focusing on the results. They're learning their skills. If you're familiar with the movie called The Pursuit of Happiness, based on a true story, Will Smith played the lead role, and I think his name was Chris Gardner. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. I believe it was Chris Gardner. He went in The Pursuit of Happiness. If you've not seen the movie, I suggest you see it. It is an excellent, excellent movie. Will Smith did an excellent job in that role, and it shows Chris going from he's married, he had a child, you know, struggling to sell this medical equipment that he had purchased, and no one wanted to buy it, so he's struggling financially. His wife leaves him. Now he has a child to take care of. He gets evicted out of his apartment. He's homeless. He's living on the streets, going to the shelters, and he sees an opportunity to basically work on Wall Street is what it comes down to in the stock market. And he did what he needed to learn the skills necessary to pursue that. Because why? He was looking at the value, the end results, the value over the cost, right? The cost was he had to stay up late at night and to study to learn the skills necessary. He had to work day in and day out to make calls. He had to go out and to meet with these Fortune 500 people when he's thinking is little old me going out to meet with these Fortune 500 people, but he saw the value. He had a vision for himself and for his son. And there's one scene in the movie where he's talking to his son. He goes, look, you have a dream, you got to protect it. You don't let anyone talk you out of it, not even me. And those are very powerful words, because maybe people along the way have talked you out of your dream and out of your vision. And there's a phrase saying, a man without a vision will perish. People without a vision will perish. So what is your vision for yourself in your life, whether it be health or weight loss, career, whatever it may be? What was that vision? And we can have different visions throughout different seasons of our life as well, right? It can change. It doesn't have to be one thing. But what was your vision? We need to also, little ones have ears and eyes, so they're seeing us and hearing us. And we have to be the role models for them as well. You can do it. We have so much more power than what we give ourselves credit for, I believe. A lot of times we have so much more worth and value than we give ourselves credit for. And with Will Smith's character, he pushed through the lies that he was hearing. He pushed through you're going to fail. Why are you doing this? Why are you pursuing this? But he saw the value over the cost. It was so much more valuable over the cost. And if you haven't seen the movie, he got that internship, worked on Wall Street, and then he created his own business, which he sold for millions of dollars. He saw the value over that momentary cost. We live in such an immediate gratification society nowadays. I mean, goodness, we've got Facebook Live, boom, boom, we're on, right? We can watch videos. We've got YouTube. We've got cell phones. We can call, for takeout and they can deliver. It's immediate gratification. We live in such an immediate gratification society that I think we've gotten away from the fact that sometimes things can take time, and sometimes it can be costly, whether it be monetarily, whether it be time, whether it be, sacrificing that immediate gratification mentality over seeing the overall value of what we are pursuing, what we are doing in life, right? So this is all about life in general. I want you guys to be successful, whatever it may be. And the end result, this is the end of the video shoot that I saw of her. She said success has nothing to do with circumstances, nothing to do with education, nothing to do with the color of your skin. She said success depends on you and how you want to live your life. We, like I said, are so much more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. If you are getting what I'm dropping down, if you're getting what I'm putting down, throw some emojis, throw some likes, throw some hearts, because we can pursue our pursuit of happiness, just like in the movie, and we can be successful. We are so much stronger than we give ourselves credit for. And also, just to give you another scenario, there was a friend of mine years ago, and he was talking about how he wanted to go to a specific college and into their art program, and I believe it was NYU. I can't remember exactly. This was like years ago. I'm dating myself. And he said that was his goal. That was his vision. That was his dream. Go into this amazing art department at this awesome university. He was denied admission first time. He goes, did I give up? No, I still pursued it. I continued with my liberal arts at a two-year college. He goes, I was going to be prepared, because he said I was getting in. One way or another, I was getting in. But in the meantime, he didn't just sit back on his laurels, so to speak, and did nothing. He still went to a two-year college and continued his liberal arts degree. Second semester he applied, he was denied. He was denied 3 times before the 4th time he finally got in. Why? Because that was his dream, that was his passion. He wanted to, that was his vision for himself. He pursued it. He goes, nothing, he goes, yeah, I heard no's. He goes, we're going to hear no's in our life. We're going to hear no's in our life. That's just a fact of life. He's like, we just got to get over it. But sooner or later, that no just might be a not now. That no that you're hearing just might be a not now. So like he said, I heard that no, and I just heard, it's not now. So on the 4th time, he finally got in. He pursued his passion, got into that amazing art program, because that was his vision for himself. So just to give you some inspiration and some motivation, whatever it is, wherever you are in life, we need a vision, what we want out of life, and it can change with different seasons of our lives. And it's like, what is our purpose? What is our mission? If you want to read a great book, it's actually President Carter's autobiography. Wherever you stand on politics and however you believed him to be as a president, he was such a great humanitarian. And that vision changed. You know, his vision was different during his presidency. It was vision after he was out of the presidency, and his vision for himself and his life changed in his golden years. And what he did in his golden years, oh my goodness, far outweighed, in my personal opinion, what he did prior to that. Like, he never stopped. His vision changed throughout the different seasons in his life, but he always strove for what he saw for his life and for humankind as well. He was such a great humanitarian. Wherever you believe, wherever you are in the political scheme of things, that is a great book. It's an autobiography. Jimmy Carter, President Carter, fabulous humanitarian person. So I hope you found this helpful and beneficial. You can apply it whether it be in weight loss, health, whether it be career, whether it be just life in general. What is your vision? And it can change with different seasons of life. So what is your vision? Because whether or not you succeed, it's up to you and how you see your life. Hope you found value in this. If so, please share or tag someone in the comment section below. To your health, have a great day, everyone.